What's up, YouTube?
Hey guys.
I am back with another video, and today I am alongside with my cousin Iyo Bagdo.
What's up?
She also has a YouTube account, so I will link it down below in the description so you guys can subscribe to her.
Yes, that is IYO_BEDDO.
Just like that. How about it? Just like that. But yeah, so today I am going to be doing a chit chat video, and it's going to be a dating video. Horrors of dating. We're just gonna be like talking about like some of the like things, I guess, like that we wouldn't want to have experience on a date, and yeah, like just and part of our experiences, stuff like that with dating these but people. Anyways, so what are your thoughts on like dating and stuff like that? Like the bad experiences, what I shouldn't do, just like that's a no-no, stuff like that.
Is this like when you're first meeting someone, or
it could be first date, yeah, or just within like, you know,
things that I like. My biggest pet peeves, I would say, are guys that are afraid to like go on first dates because
and
they don't know what to expect from the girl.
Exactly. And also just like I've noticed a lot of times like nowadays guys are so into the traditional dating. Yeah. Like, you ever had a guy like, oh yeah, like yeah, I'm gonna come get you, we could just come to my house and do what?
Meet me halfway.
And do what? Come to my house to do what? As in like, I'm just like at least the dinner movies kind of thing.
Exactly.
Or just like
that's I can never invite a guy over to my house before I even really get to know them. I don't care if we've had like a bunch of conversations over the phone. If we're first meeting, I want it to be in a public setting.
Exactly.
That's just me.
That's like, I feel like the first 2-3 times I see you, it should be like in a public setting.
Yeah, definitely.
I don't feel comfortable going to even some of my own friends' houses that are girls. Like,
for real.
So why would I be entering your house to do what?
Exactly.
And then also like just the whole thing with like I just forgot what I was gonna say.
I feel like if you're doing that, if you're meeting someone at their house on the first date, I feel like it's just cutting a relationship short automatically, because it's setting the wrong idea for the guy. It's setting the wrong impression.
It just gives leeway of just like certain things, and it's just like I'd rather not.
So to avoid all of that, let's meet in a public setting. Yeah.
And also like I remember this is a crazy story, you guys. Like, and I told you this story. Like, one time, I don't even know. Like, one time I went like just to an outing. I like to call things dates. I like rather call them like I'm just going out, like, you know.
What?
Looked at the finger.
I remember.
Oh my gosh, like,
girl.
Quick story short, like, you have to be very careful with like who you're going out with, because some of these men could be married.
Yeah, and they have no shame.
And they would even have a ring on their finger, and just like
wearing it boldly.
Never be my first show. As in like, I'm just like I was just like, oh no, horrors of dating, being going out with a married man. Why?
Definitely. Like,
and they'll lie. Oh, it's just for she's.
Or we're not speaking right now. Okay. Like,
and that's another thing. Like, you don't know where another horror of dating. You don't know where you stand with the person. Like, it's just like,
don't settle to be the side chick. Do not, because it's not okay. And a lot of women are being comfortable with playing that role. It's not.
And
okay.
It gives guys like the boost, like, oh, like oh, it's okay. Like, I have this. They'll boldly say, oh, I have a girlfriend, a fiance, but it's just
definitely.
Yeah,
I've never really had a bad experience when it came to dating with a guy boldly confessing to me that he's married and it being okay. I'm glad I haven't had that.
Exactly.
But if you have had that, try to avoid it. Try to really get to know the person before you step out and date them. Yeah. But
it's funny because we didn't write down anything we're gonna say. We're just like like free, like writtenly just saying like what are some horrors of dating, knowing where you stand, like, because some people would just be like, oh, like when they say, oh, I'm not ready for a relationship, like it's just like, okay, don't waste my time, like, you know, kind of thing.
Well, it depends on the situation too.
Yeah.
Like, if you just recently got out of a relationship, you can't expect me to be like so willingly to jump right back into something else. But if it's been a while and I'm talking to people, of course you're gonna respect the relationship out of it. Expect the relationship.
What about this is a common question that goes in like YouTube videos when they talk about dating advice. Like, what is your opinion with like first dates, or just like when it comes to paying for the bill? Like,
well,
what is yours? Like, do you feel like, okay, the first date, traditionally a guy should pay for the bill?
Yeah, but
and afterwards, like, after some time, it's like, what would you say is
of course the guy?
Yeah.
But it depends on where you're trying, like what type of perception you're trying to give the guy. Like for me, if I was to pay for the bill the first night, I want him to know that, listen, I'm a boss. All right, I do not need you to handle nothing. So look, I got this. But it depends on what, you know.
Yeah, true. Like, it depends.
But if I just want to be nice and I just got paid, let me spend a little. You know, let me drop a little down on you.
Yeah, true. That is true. So, I do agree with that. Like, it should be like, not like, oh, the guy's just always in hand. The guy's always in hand. Like, sometimes, like, okay, like, cool, like, whatever. Have you ever tried to escape a date? Go to the bathroom, find the window.
Let me tell y'all, that's a good question. Yes, I have. Let me give a great example. A great example.
You have the runway.
So one day, I went out on a date with, and mind you, I don't typically date Nigerian guys, so it's kind of, I don't know, I expect the most when I do. I don't know, I guess it's just me, but when I went out on a date with a Nigerian guy, it just so happened that his grill wasn't together, like as in his okay, not just his teeth, but his breath, his teeth, his everything was just like I couldn't even stand it. I literally wanted to escape, like I wanted to leave.
I can't. I'm like the biggest fanatic with teeth. Like, I'm crazy about it. Like, sorry, that's the first things I look at. Like, your teeth are your health. Like, it's linked to, no, it's really linked to your health, and people like neglect dental health. Like,
and then I asked him, I didn't want to be rude at now. I asked him, I said, do you floss? Because I saw plaque was in his teeth, as in for years, just strong holding on to his teeth. Yes. And I'm like, do you floss? He said, floss? He was confused on what flossing was. So I'm like, you don't even know what floss it is. Let's talk about whether or not you floss. Okay. That's a big pet peeve. I can't even imagine myself kissing you if you don't floss your teeth. Kylie.
God forbid. God forbid.
God forbid.
But seriously, like, I've really just been in this like chapter in my life where I just like, I'm not really into dating, honestly. I just kind of like, you know, want to do the whole like focus on school kind of thing, and just like, I don't know, because I just feel like if you're, I'd rather not waste my time. Like, most girls be like, oh, I'm gonna go for 3 mil. but like, I'd not waste my time.
But a lot of things that I do think, like when it comes to dating for me, like I feel like everybody has their time when they want to be in a relationship, has a season when they want to be and when they don't want to be. But for me, I feel like when I am in a relationship, I'm more focused, I'm more passionate about everything. If
your partner is in the same, like you guys have a mutual mindset, morals, values, and stuff like that, then it's just a force, like a power force that's like pushing you together. But if it's like you're there for the company because you're lonely, for the pictures, for the social media, and that's what a lot of people are in nowadays. So
how about you? Like, are you big on like publicizing your relationships when you are in a no, because you'll be here today, where you tomorrow, and then now I have to explain to the whole world, oh, we didn't work out because this and that, giving people reasons. Like,
I'd rather I just keep to myself, confidential.
Same way.
Like,
and if my guy isn't okay with that,
peace. Exactly. Some people like that, and I don't even want you to post me. Like
I understand you want to show off your girlfriend every now and then, but don't be publicizing it to the world. Like I feel like it brings a lot of problems.
You see the ring on your finger, then not even the way I would do, I'll just be with them. The only picture you'll see is the wedding day. Everybody will be like, oh, when did this happen?
Like there's a lot of people popping up married, so I'm gonna be popping up.
Exactly, like no signs, only family would know, and that's
exactly.
It. So,
and that's how it should be.
Yeah, I don't want to make this video too long, but we will have a video on her channel, and it's gonna be about the positives and negatives of dating Nigerian men.
So, being that we're Nigerian guys, that's why.
So we'll give you guys the little scoop or 101 on like what it is to date Nigerian men. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and check out my recent vlogs when I went to Europe, my London, Paris, and Amsterdam vlog, and like and comment. And I will see you guys in my next video. Subscribe. Make a mind.
Yes. Who beat that face?
Corvette Cosmetics. Yes. But yeah, subscribe. Bye.